Hello everyone, I'm Catherine and welcome back to Purposeful Friday. Today's topic is about setting your intention for 2020 and actually understanding what it is you need to do to really achieve the things you want to achieve, whether it's 2020 or any other year. And this topic will actually go across a couple of different videos over the next 3 to 4 episodes, and the reason for that is because there are a number of key aspects that we really need to cover. So I'm going to cover one in each of the videos. So today's video is really all about making sure you've set the right intention. Now, setting an intention is important because your intention sets your attention. And what I mean by that is that if you don't actually set a goal or a clear purpose on what it is that you want to achieve, whether it's each day, each week, each month or each year, then your attention is just going to stray. It's going to stray to whatever the most shiniest, newest object is or the loudest is that's going to grab your attention. And setting your intention can be a bit tricky. So this was actually part of a half-day strategy session I recently did with my 6-month mentoring clients, just to set them up for success through the program. Now, when you set your intention, it's really, really important that you are picking a goal or setting an intention that is important to you. What we tend to do is we're so conditioned throughout our life and we play so many different roles in our adult life that along the way we start to gather the intentions and expectations of others. And if you were truly honest with yourself and you looked back over your years and all the really important decisions that you made in your life, really life-defining decisions, if you looked at those and asked yourself, why did I make that choice? Out of all the choices I had when I made that decision, why did I choose that one? And if you're really honest with yourself, you will more often than not find that it was because somebody else expected that from you. Whether it was your parents, whether it was your partner, whether it was your children. But more often than not, we are making decisions based on what we think other people want us to be doing, or what we think other people want us to, how other people want us to be behaving. So if you're setting an intention that isn't something that's truly important to you, something that you really, really want, something that aligns to your values and your purpose, then there's a very good chance you're going to fail because you don't have the motivation or the will to want to succeed in achieving that if it's not a burning desire or a burning want within yourself. So I have a couple of questions for you this week. The first question is, have you set an intention for 2020, for this year? And if not, then have a think about what it is you would like to achieve. Imagine yourself in December sitting around the table with friends and family celebrating Christmas and sharing the things that you've achieved during the year and the successes you've had. What would you like to be sharing with your friends? That's a really good way to visualize and understand some of the things that you would like to achieve this year. And if you have already set an intention, then what I'd like to do, or like you to do, is ask yourself a few questions around the why. Why have you set those goals and those intentions? What is it about them that's important to you? What would happen if you didn't achieve them? How would you feel? Asking that question of yourself is quite important, because that will help you unpack and uncover whether the intentions and the goals that you've set are something that you truly want and are really important to you, or whether they're perhaps the goal or an intention of somebody else. Thank you for joining me, and I look forward to catching you next time to continue this conversation and talk about some of the things that are going to get in your way. Bye.